Yeah, I cut one a ½ inch short. I gotta cut another one. No problem. Almost ready to stand it up now. Well, I've got my wall all framed up and I'm getting ready to stand it up. And I thought I'd explain a couple of things before I do. My wife is coming out to help me. She's gonna screw these angle braces once I get the wall stood up. But one of the things you have to do, of course, you want your wall to be square as well as plumb. And so you snap a line back 3/4 of an inch, 3.5 inches, which is the thickness of your 2x4 wall. And that serves two purposes. One, to get your bottom cord perfectly straight along your snapped line. And the other is once you stand your wall up, you have a line to go through to make sure that you have your wall straight again when it's standing up. Sometimes your bottom plates get a little whoopy to them. You'll also notice that I have 3 blocks on the end. That's so when I stand the wall up, it won't slide off the side. I also have nails that are driven in here, and that is what I use to straighten my wall to get it right on the line. Okay, and then I squared it by measuring from this corner to the far corner, and then from that corner to that corner, and I'm within 1/16 of an inch, which is more than sufficient. So now what I have left to do, once my wife gets here and I give her some instructions, and I'll get the camera set up on the stand, I have these blocks up here on the top, and what those blocks are for is when I go to pick up the wall, I'm going to take my hammer like this, and maybe I can do it right here while you're watching, like that, and not knock the block over, but I'll put the block back there, and then I can lift up on the wall like that, and it gets my wall up off the deck 1.5 inches, so then I can reach underneath there and grab it with my hands. So that's a little tip there. That one didn't go in. That's okay. I only need to get it in one place because I'm only one guy lifting. And my wife is just going to screw the brackets on the side when I tell her. I have my level here on the ready. So let me set you up on the tripod and we'll do the job. Okay, just push those 2x4s off of there. Just push them in. I'm sorry, just slide them in here. Just slide them in on the deck. So we're out of your way. Okay, don't worry about it. It's fine. You want to grab the brake? Well, it helps when you have somebody helping you that knows how to run a level and who can run a impact driver with a bit in it. People seem to have a problem with keeping impact drivers square with the screws. But we've got it up, and yep, that's going to be it for today. Now, I didn't show you how to lay out the wall or any of that kind of stuff, and I plan on doing that. Let me walk you up here. Woohoo! I plan on showing you how to do layout when I lay out this front wall here. And the reason I chose to do that was because I have a double door going in here, and about halfway down between that door and this corner there'll be a window, and so that'll give me a chance to show you a couple of different ways of laying it out. Anyway, we're on our line on the bottom. The bottom plate's nailed down. We're plumbed up pretty much. It ain't perfect, but that's okay, because that gets taken care of too when I build this front wall, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge, because the wall over here of the shed that's existing is quite a bit out of plumb. It's leaning back this way considerably. And I think it's because this whole corner has sunken in, because my deck now is level, and the height from my deck up to the roof here on this corner is like 98 inches, and on the other end it's like 101, 102 inches, so yeah, it's settled. And so anyway, it's not a big issue. This is a shed after all, and I'm not going to be living in it, at least unless my wife kicks me out of the house, and I don't expect she will after 53 years. So thanks for following along and watching, and don't forget about our subscriber giveaway coming up. And I should say, for those who do not live in the continental United States, you are included. If you live in Canada or South America, or one of my friends lives in France, I would be happy if you win to send you a money order, like a postal money order or something like that, or I can send it to you in PayPal if you have PayPal. So I'd like everybody to be involved that's been part of my channel for many years. So thanks again for watching, sharing, thumbs up, all them good things. Till next time, this is George, the Shade Tree Fix-It Man, saying, if I can do it, you can do it too.